Already facing setbacks on the battlefield here in Ukraine, President Vladimir Putin now has other serious concerns looming on the horizon. The prospect of sharing an 800-mile-plus border with a NATO partner. In making its NATO bid official today, Finland's president heralded a new era.
We have today a historic day. Finland will maximize its security.
Maximize its security against a neighbor it can no longer trust in Russia. Sweden was next, announcing the end of 200 years of military non-alignment, the prime minister calling Russia's unprovoked invasion of Ukraine not only illegal but indefensible. It comes as Ukrainian military officials say Russian forces have withdrawn from Ukraine's second largest city of Kharkiv. And new British military intelligence reports that Russia has lost around a third of its ground forces deployed in Ukraine. And despite small-scale advances, Russia has failed to achieve substantial territorial gains over the past month. The Ukrainian military released drone footage of a river crossing it stopped, Russian tanks and armored vehicles destroyed. But the pushback hasn't stopped Russian airstrikes and long-range artillery, and we've witnessed the destruction ourselves, including this massive crater in the middle of a dirt road on a quiet neighborhood in the eastern city of Bakhmut. Too often, observers use the term indiscriminate bombing to describe what's happening here. Well, this is what it looks like. And what it feels like to those who have lost their homes, their loved ones, their very lives. Ukraine and its NATO allies may believe this war will end with Russia's defeat, but it will come at a cost on both sides of this conflict.
Charlie joins us now from Vinnytsia, Ukraine. Charlie, you've now spent weeks along eastern Ukraine and frontline towns. Can you describe what the situation is like on the ground right now?
Yes, those towns and villages in the Donbass region have been hammered by Russian artillery and airstrikes. Ukrainian ground troops have been holding off the worst of the Russian offensive, but the Russians have been chipping away, and it has been costly for both sides of the fighting. Civilians are in the path, and they're suffering, and if anything, it's intensifying.